President Joe Biden cast his early ballot today in Delaware. Just last week, he visited the Gila River Indian Community to make a historic apology to Indigenous nations. As Cronkite News reporter Sam Datin tells us, the move is seen as a step towards healing the wounds of the past.
Yeah, thanks, Jalen. The apology is for over 150 years of mistreatment and abuse in the federal boarding school program, and comes after extensive investigation by the Department of Interior, which looked at the long-term impacts of Indian boarding schools.
I formally apologize as President of the United States of America for what we did. I formally apologize.
Biden spoke forcefully to hundreds of people, many from indigenous communities across the Southwest.
President Biden moved many to tears as he talked about the trauma and shame passed down for generations caused by federal boarding schools.
The schools force children from their native homes, cultures, and traditions, often punishing them for speaking their native language. Many suffered physical and mental abuse at the schools.
Children would arrive at schools, their clothes taken off, their hair that they were told was sacred was chopped off, their names literally erased, replaced by a number or an English name.
For some, the acknowledgement was healing.
We can't heal if it's not recognized. We can't heal if it's, if it's swept under the rug. And the fact that he came out to apologize for what had happened was, as was stated earlier, it was long overdue, but it certainly does start the healing.
For others, it's not just about words, but a call for action and restoration.
It's one thing to come over, I could slap you and come over and say I'm sorry, but the other thing behind it is what am I going to do to truly make that amends? What action am I going to put behind it to do that?
Boo Nygren, president of Navajo Nation, expressed hope that this apology will lead to positive change and rebuild trust between the government and indigenous communities.
We got the apology. Now he can put some resources behind some of the recommendations that Secretary Holland provided. So it was a great day for Indian country today.
Yeah, Arizona was home to 59 boarding schools. Now, the hope is there will be programs to minimize the number of Native children entering the foster care system. And funding and healing trauma treatment programs are rooted in Native culture throughout the tribal region. In the newsroom, Sam Datin, Cronkite News.